Hey everyone, welcome to From the Depths. I'm Menti, and this is episode 3 of the Frigate Fracas tournament. In this episode, we've got the Manstein by Jinxie, our current active combatant, going up against the Reiterpallasch? However you say that. I'm going to call it the Reiter by Carnival. It's important to note here, though, that the Manstein has acquired 2 losses, so if it loses this one, it will be eliminated and retired from the tournament. So let's go ahead and get this underway and see if that's going to happen. It's all going to depend on whether the Reiter wants to stay within the Manstein's effective range, I think, because Manstein has a pretty good armament and pretty good armor, but it's slow and low range, basically. Like, it's a very short-range fighting vehicle, but isn't fast enough to maintain the short range that it needs to fight. Ooh, the Reiter taking some hits there. So far, taking the worst of the battle. Though it's very close. Only like a 2% difference. Ooh, the Reiter has a pretty hefty armament itself. And it is not very fast. Or maybe it was just stopped. Now it seems to be moving pretty quick. The Manstein is actually getting to fire back at its foe for once. All the explosions and muzzle flashes. I can speak, I swear. Oh, and they're turning alongside one another. Just going for the broadside slug match. Looks like the Reiter is a bit faster than the Manstein. Ooh, Manstein getting some shells rained on its rear weapons there. Yep, that turret, both those rear turrets are disabled now. Only the frontal weapons are still active. Manstein down to 78.9%. Reiter at 90.9%. Reiter is doing quite well, but it is having a little bit of issue keeping the stern of its ship above water. It can't go too far down or it will get disqualified. Oh, the Manstein also having issues with buoyancy. Is pretty, like, it's got to be close to crossing that threshold and getting called sinking. But it looks like all of its guns have been destroyed once more. Blocks just showering off of it. Oh, deflection. Another deflection. There we go. Manstein down to 56%. It won't survive much longer. And there we go, the Manstein is mortally wounded. 2 damaged and going to despawn here in a few seconds. There she goes. Can't even blame this one on the range restrictions and stuff. It got to fight back pretty hard, still lost. So let's go ahead and get this restarted. We'll get round 2 underway. It's make or break time here, Manstein. You lose this one, you're done. Game over. Just doing some wiggling. That first volley from the primaries. Underway there. But as usual, firing too short. Oh, it looks like that secondary actually got a lucky water skip. Didn't do a whole lot, though. Meanwhile, Manstein taking some hits. So far, holding together. That lack of speed and maneuverability is really hurting it. Oh no, the front gun just got nailed, taken out. The rear single barrel, which may be a secondary, I'm not sure. I forget what gauge it is. It's taken out as well. Oh, now the front one just got hit directly. And the rear dual barrel has had some barrel damage. Pretty hefty barrel damage. The next, both of them are, one of them actually had pieces fall off. The other one is badly damaged, but still none of the blocks have been broken off. But with only one gun remaining, the hopes for Manstein's victory are dwindling fast. Now the Reiterpallasch is doing the up in the air thing. Oh no, don't throw the match now. You've got like you've got this. Like you're gonna win. There's almost no way you can lose unless you do something stupid like this. Stand on end and get yourself disqualified. Oh no, and it's flopped on its side too. If the Manstein can hold on for 25 more seconds. What is the Reiterpallasch doing? It's not even damaged. How did this happen? Oh, it got back down at 59 seconds. Are you serious? It is 1 second away from getting disqualified. But now it's flopped on its side and can't really do anything. Oh, but it's righting itself. Righting itself. That was a close one, Reiterpallasch. Or Reiter. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know what the Reiter was doing there. Showing off. Showboating. But yeah, it seems like when it gets in a turn, its rear end dips down in the water, which then pushes it upwards. And as it goes, that upward angle gets steeper and steeper. Oh man, is the Manstein gonna hold on until the Reiter gets itself too high again and gets that 1 second of DQ? I mean, as soon as it, boom, there it goes. So the Manstein wins because the Reiter took its showboating a little bit too far. So here we go to round 3. So, new plan, Manstein. Just focus on dodging and staying alive, and the Reiter will get itself disqualified. A lot of shells coming in on the Manstein there. Did a good job of avoiding those. Oh no, Manstein, are you really shooting at the mast? Are you really shooting up here at the mast? Come on. It is. That's exactly where it's aiming. And it's never going to hit that. Ooh, ugh. Not before the guns take some serious damage, at least. The guns on the Manstein are very vulnerable. Uh-oh. The Reiter is getting into that uplifting position again. Come on, there's no need to taunt the Manstein here. You've basically won this round too. It's a big difference in hit points. And the Manstein only has one functional dual-barreled gun. This one's, the single barrel here is still aiming, but I don't think it's actually going to fire anything. It's like all you have to do is finish your opponent off, and you win, Reiter. That's it. But no, you're gonna lift your nose out of the water. Manstein down to 70%. Reiter already with 1 second of DQ time. And that angle's getting steep. If it keeps doing this, well, we saw what happened in round 2. Oh, and there it goes. It's up. It's getting DQ time. Fire those weapons like mad, Reiter. Try and get the Manstein despawned before you get DQ'd. As it just straight up in the air. It's not even damaged. Like, you've got no excuse, Carnival. Oh, it might be letting itself settle back down. Nope, and there it goes again. And it looks like, yep, the Reiter is going to get disqualified. Boom! The Manstein wins. Well, I guess a win's a win, Jinxie. Yeah, that's... take what you can get. Alright, so the Manstein gets a win, the Reiter gets a loss. The, I didn't move this. The, next opponent in the next episode will be the Reiterpallasch, or the Protostar by Delta Force. I'm... Oh no, the chassis fan that doesn't exist is doing 0 RPM. Oh no, everybody. So, Manstein's still in it for now, because the Reiter couldn't keep it in his pants. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you on the battlefield.